Hey y'all, so welcome back to the channel, and today I want to show you all of my favorite travel things that I take with me. So these things are going to be for kind of like my short trips, but I definitely still take these things on my long haul trips. The only thing is like I'll add a few things to that, but this is like things that go with me every single time. And they're in no particular order, so just know that. Also, there will be some affiliate links below if you want to shop some of these things. They won't all be affiliate links, but some of them will be. First one, this took me a while to kind of find because I was a big Clairsonic person, but traveling with the Clairsonic they're big, like they're kind of like 6 or 7 inches big, and there's no way to keep like your luggage from hitting that button, so your things can kind of like, your button will get turned on, so you can kill your battery doing that. Plus it just takes up too much space. So I got the Foreo. This is the Foreo Luna 3, I believe. All right, so the cool thing about the Foreo is on the back there's like these little ridges that you can kind of do different like wrinkle treatments and facial treatments with, and then like there's these little scrubby things on the front that help like get the dirt and things like that out. And it's also antimicrobial silicone, so it doesn't, it'll keep from growing a lot of dirt. Plus, the best thing about this is on the back there are these 2 buttons for different settings and things like that. I think there's 3 buttons, but if you press 2 of the buttons simultaneously, it locks it for you. So in your luggage, it won't get cut on by accident. So even if you press them, it won't get turned on. But there's different settings for different types of cleaning. So like there's an app that goes with it that you can use. I rarely use the app, but it'll kind of give you different treatments on different skin problems that you may have. But it's nice and it's kind of quiet. So that's it's on. It's kind of quiet. It's nice and it's green, so love it. They had a black one that was marketed more towards men, which I almost got because it's more for deep cleaning, but I kind of got this for the green. But Foreo, that's awesome. Also, a absolute must for me, packing cubes. I am a big packing cube fan. When I am like packing for a trip, like I can't not use them. It keeps things so organized and just together. So this is like one of the little ones for like socks, undies, things like that. And then my giant one, my big one. And this one, I think I got these free from like DSW or something when I bought some shoes. But this one has like 2 sweaters, some jeans, and I think another little outfit. And it's nice because it has the clear net front, so you can see like what's in there, which is nice. So packing cubes, and it keeps it like somewhat compressed. Now you can use like the vacuum seal bags probably and put them in your packing cubes if you really are, trying to save some space. But love a good packing cube, and these have handles. Most of them have handles. But yeah, packing cubes. If you don't pack with packing cubes, then you have to explain to me, like, how do you keep it all together? All right, so the next one is this toiletry bag. So this is by Calpak, and it's this cute, like, kind of dusty pink color. And it's nice because you can see through the thing. And it opens up, so you can have like all your things in there, and you can just lay this out on the sink. Usually like I'll have mine laid like up against like the back of the sink like this, so I can just use all my stuff and put it back in there, just because I like staying organized. So this one is the small size. They make a medium and a large now. When I first got this, they only had the small and the large. So I'm kind of thinking about that medium because this is not full yet and your girl overpacks. But the nice thing about this size is that it fits in my carry-on easily. The bigger size I'd probably definitely use in my larger luggage. So, but this one's perfect for like my carry-on stuff. and it keeps me from putting too much stuff in here. So, yeah. So this one was one of my absolute favorite finds because I have to use a lot of plastic just in my day-to-day life, especially my work life, but I try not to use a ton of plastic. So reusable cotton rounds. I would go through these things like crazy when I was buying them. And when you buy them, they're in plastic, like little plastic sleeves. But this is not only just like, you know, nice to not use plastic, but it's cost efficient. You get them in a pack of, I believe mine was a pack of 20. So, I mean, you don't even have to do these every week if you don't need to. I use one every day. But they're these nice, like, literal just, I think they're bamboo. Yeah, they're bamboo. And they're these super soft cotton rounds, which is the perfect size for like putting on your toner and all that kind of stuff. Maybe taking off your makeup if you need to. And it comes with a little bag that you can wash them in. So I usually will hang this up on my door, on the back of the doorknob. And then when I use them at night and in the morning, I just put it in there. And then when I do my laundry, I put them in here. And then you just kind of cinch the bag and I tie it, you know, pretty tight. Just like that. And just throw it in the wash. And it's so easy. It's so nice. You just have to be careful because the first time you start using these, you'll kind of have to get used to not throwing them in the trash because, you know, you're used to doing this and tossing it. So be careful. Don't throw them away. It's very, very easy to do. But yeah, these are the best and they feel so good. I will link them below. Amazing. All right, so a couple of my other favorite things to travel with are these bar soaps. So bar soaps have come a long way, y'all. They're from Buff City Soaps. I've been using Buff City Soap for, gosh, probably like 4 or 5 years. And it's nice because if I'm traveling with just a carry-on, you have to be very careful with the size of your liquids, obviously. But these don't count because they're solids. So depending on the length of the trip, these usually will last me at home probably like a couple of weeks. So I'll half this and put it in my little toiletry bag or put it in a different bag and take these with me. And it's perfect. Like I can go easily a week on half a bar. And then this is their shave bar. So this is their shave bar. You could use this probably as like a soap, but like it gives you a really thick lather. So this is awesome. So not having to find those little tin cans of shaving cream, which also have a little plastic to them. These are amazing. And they also make different, Buff City Soap makes different like sleeves you can slip that into and it'll lather it up really nice. But that leads me to my next one. All right, y'all. This is the Sud Scrubber. I love using like a bath brush, but it's a very long bath brush and that's not quite ideal to take in either a carry-on or even in like my, you know, my checked luggage because it's very big. So I found this, I don't even remember how it came across my timeline on either TikTok or something, but this is a antimicrobial silicone as well, and it has these little lips. These little, I don't know what else to call them, but that's what I'm gonna call them. These little ridges that you just take the soap, slide your hand into the back of this. Super easy. And then you take your soap, you know, you wet it and you just rub it on there and then you can just rub it like on your body. It's so easy and it gives you a good lather. It's super soft. It's easy to just slip your hand in like that. So easy. So easy. Love this thing. Love, love, love this thing. It's so small, super lightweight, obviously. You can just throw it in your carry-on. It just even fits in my my toiletry bag. I usually don't put it in there. I just throw it in there with the rest of my stuff in my carry-on. Perfect. This thing is perfect. Love it. They have different versions of this. They have one that's a little bit smaller and the little lips are a little like shorter. I've heard they don't lather as well. I don't know. It was kind of like their first gen of this one. So, you know, look into it, give it a shot. Love this thing. Love, love, love this thing. All right, next thing that is a must is the fast charger. I remember when the new iPhones came out and they had their own versions of like the fast chargers, like just different ones. I think like Apple had one, and then I can't even think of the one that my husband had. But Anker has been one of my absolute favorite charger companies. They just last longer. Their cords are more durable. So when they came out with their own one, snapped it up super fast. So this is their USB-C fast charger, and I swear this thing will charge my phone in like way less than an hour, like at least like 30 minutes. Like this thing is fast. So if you're traveling and say you're in an airport and your phone's about to die, if you have this thing and you only have like 15 minutes to your gate is boarding, this thing will charge your phone so fast. Like, I know it sounds silly and I feel like I'm old for even like getting so excited about a fast charger, but it makes all the difference when your phone's about to die. So, love this thing. And the cool thing is you get this piece separate from this piece usually. And they have different colors, so you could, you know, mix match your colors. I tried to get a pink and a green. They were sold out. But I got the all green. Hubs has an all black one. Love this thing. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Also this one, which I'm sure you can see back here and it looks kind of suspicious, are these little detergent tablets. I always, especially on long haul trips, will take detergent with me because you never know when something is either going to get on your clothes or something's going to happen and you need to wash something real quick. They lose your luggage and it gets soaked, like that happened with our luggage. Luckily, we were on our way home and that happened. But anything that happens, you don't have to go to the store and buy detergent and then waste it. Like these are literally so small and you can take these with you. I used to also buy the detergent sheets, so you can get either one of these things. I'll leave both links below. This one is Blueland, which is a really great company. Plastic free, which is why I got into that. And then this one was, I think, Wash Good. Both of these you can get on Amazon. So either one of these are amazing. And like these, and this, it might be a little harder to do it with this, but this, you can split it in half in little pieces if you need to. You can do a little sink wash, which I've done before when I didn't like pack enough stuff. There was one time like I wanted to wear this like shirt twice and I didn't realize that. I just washed it in the sink. It was amazing. So amazing. Bring little things of detergent. It will change your life. All right, so this one is pretty obvious. These are the Sony headphones. I'll figure out the name of it and I'll put it in the description box below. These are really cool. They're noise canceling headphones. So if you're on a plane and you need to do some work or you just want to watch some movies, these are like, you can have the app and it'll show you different situations or scenarios that you may be in. So like there's a mode for if you're walking, there's a mode for if you're on a plane, there's a mode for if you're in a park, there's all different kinds of modes. So you can put them on. And the cool thing about these is, I'm trying to make sure I'm not yelling, you can hold your hand if you're listening to something or whatever, you can hold your hand over it and your music will still be playing, but it cuts out enough that like you can hear what someone's saying. So like say for example, I'm already like watching a movie on the plane and the pilot comes on the intercom, I can just do this. It kind of turns the music down, it cuts off the noise cancellation and you can hear what they're saying. Also, while you're listening, you don't have to like touch your phone to turn it up. You just take it and you either scroll up or scroll down for volume, and if you want to skip, you go this way, or you want to reverse, you go backwards. It's really cool. So these are nice, really nice. And the nice thing too is about it, you don't have to use the noise cancellation with them. So you can use them as just kind of regular headphones. You can do noise cancellation, and also they have a regular cord. So if your battery's kind of starting to go dead, you can use the cord and plug it in that way. And these came with the little jack for the planes, which you don't really need that stuff anymore, but it's something cool to have. So yeah. And it also has this cool little strap that if you want to hook it to the outside of your luggage, if you're just kind of like changing planes, you don't want to pack all your stuff back up, you can hang it with this little snap. This one is also pretty obvious. You need some snacks. I don't care if it's a little tiny road trip. I'm gonna take snacks. And my all-time favorite travel snack, Snyder's of Hanover pretzels. These are the honey mustard and onion pretzel pieces. So good. So if it's a long haul, my husband will make beef jerky for us because it's a perfect snack, like, because we usually try to leave early in the morning. It's a perfect snack to kind of get you some protein in. You won't feel hangry that early when things are open in the airport. But also, Snyder's. Because once you open them, because obviously it's full air, once you open them, you can kind of roll the bag down and it fits really, really easy inside your backpack. Which leads me to my next one, a backpack. Let me show you. I travel with this, the Peak Design backpack. I will put the description below of what the exact name of this backpack is, but it took me a long time to find a backpack that could carry my laptop, that was soft enough, that was easy access, that had all the compartments that I could kind of adjust to what I needed it to be, and just had pockets. I need pockets. This one also adjusts to different sizes. So if Jess is gonna carry it or if I'm gonna carry it, it can be the size that we need. You can also detach these handles and stick them, like scooch them down inside this little hole in the back and just make it like a little briefcase carrying thing. It's nice because it has this side pocket that you can lock. Just do that. And you can have easy access inside the bag. I have some stuff in here. Just some like napkins. Always keep napkins on me. Always have napkins. And then I'll show you kind of inside the bag and how you can adjust it to work for you. All right, so right now my laptop is in here. So this is my 16-inch, I believe, MacBook Pro that fits in there. And this is the cover minus the words that I put on there with my my Cricut. This is fish skin, so that's a really cool one, and it has like the bottom part and then the inside part to match it. But inside, as you see, I have a bunch of stuff in here, but you can change these little things. You can detach them. These little pieces, you can move them in different spots in there, as big as you want. So if you have camera lenses, which sometimes I travel with, you can adjust them. Put them back in here. And there's other little pockets as well. So there's that little one, there's that little one. And unzip it. This is also water resistant, which is nice. And then you have this top pocket that has a bunch of little pockets for SD cards if you need that. Then it has a little thing if you want to hook keys or whatever to that. And you can slide this out. Attach your keys to this little piece. Snap it back in there. Easy peasy. Also is my next one, the Wooshy Swooshy. It's not the Wooshy Swooshy. Me and my husband call it that so much because, I don't know, it sounds funnier. It's the Zojirushi thermal. So this thing is so much better than the Yeti ones. Like, everyone loves the Yeti cups. this will keep your drinks hot, and I mean hot. There are times, because I'm not a fast drinker, there are times when I make my hot chai in the morning and I'll have it piping hot, and I'll go to drink it around like 2 o'clock, or I'll be slowly sipping on it around like 1, and it is hot. I'll have to leave it like the top off for like a couple of minutes, probably more than that, to cool it down so I can drink it. So it is hot. So cold drinks are cold, cold, cold. I'm not a big fan of ice. I don't drink a lot of ice in my drinks. So your ice will last, because I've done it before just to see how long it'll last. But it also has a lock on the side. You can lock it there. That opens it. Or you lock it, that way it can go in my backpack and it won't open. It's amazing. This is a 20-ounce one. They have a smaller one, and they're very narrow. So as you can see, this one is well loved, but it's been dinged and dented and it's still working like a charm. Love this thing. Absolutely love this thing. All right, so my next one is one of my favorite companies here in Durham. I have a smaller container that I put this stuff in, but it is my body butter. I have to travel with body butter. I don't care where I'm going to use body butter. I also use this stuff, in my hair, but this is really great on your feet, really great on your hands. I usually travel with a salve as well. I don't know where my salve is, I just had it. So sometimes I'll keep something like this in my purse. That goes with me, but this is always with me in a smaller container. And I also like to take with me my Lush ones. Lush has this cool little container that their solid massage bars will go into. Their massage bars are made, I guess, for massaging, but it's a really, really thick lotion, and you just kind of warm it up in your hands, and then you can put it in this. So also no plastic, and it's amazing. So I always have both of those with me, because this one you can take in your carry-on. This one I usually will leave in my checked luggage, because I'm not sure how they are with creams. So I usually keep this one in my carry-on. And this one, since it's a solid, I can always have this in my carry-on. Checked luggage, carry-on. I feel like I kind of said that messed up a little here, but checked, carry-on. Also, this thing has been bagged up, and Anker has a better one, but I've had this one forever and ever and ever. This is my Charge Tech power bank charger. This thing will charge my laptop. So it doesn't matter where I am, it'll charge my phone like 4 or 5 times. But this will charge my laptop. So if I'm somewhere where I can't charge my laptop, my Charge Tech. Had it for a very, very long time. Like I said, Anker has one. I'll link one of the Anker ones because I love Anker as a company. This can be kind of heavy. So when I put this in my bag, you can tell it's kind of heavy. I don't know what to tell you. But the nice thing about it is that it has a port for my laptop plug. So like this kind of plug. It also has USB ports too, but like it fits your plugs, which is very, very nice. So if you're on a plane that only has these, but you need to charge something that only has a plug, this is nice. So nice. So nice. All right, my next one. So this is gonna sound kind of crazy, but I am not a fan of being barefoot. I don't care where I am. I'm usually only gonna walk around maybe barefoot if I'm upstairs, which is where my carpet is. But in a hotel room, I'm not going barefoot. I don't like being barefoot outside. It's just kind of gross to me. So I'm sorry if you like being barefoot. I've never liked it. I don't like my feet being dirty. But I will always travel with my little house flip-flops, which are fine. They've worked great, but they have like these little leather straps. So like that kind of holds water and it's kind of weird. So I found these shoes, I think like Instagram, it came across my feed. But these are the Weweya. I don't even know how you're supposed to say it. But these sandals are the biggest, bulkiest, but like the super lightest weight shoes and the most comfortable shoes ever. They are so thick. I literally just had them on because I'm upstairs, but they're so comfy And they're so, like, they're literally so lightweight and they're so soft. My husband, who hates sandals, like, I convinced him to get some because they're so comfy. And they, oh my God, these shoes, they're so nice. And even sometimes in certain hotel rooms, I will wear these in the shower. If the shower kind of just looks a little, I don't know, I'm weird about my feet. If the shower looks kind of crazy, I will wear these while I'm showering. Like, they're so nice. God, they're so nice. They're just so soft. And there's different colors that you can get. Love these things. Love them, love them, love them. All right, so for my last one, this is also like a really great small business, but this is the Cincha strap. So what this essentially is a strap that hooks on to your bag, your backpack, whatever it is, and it attaches your backpack to your luggage. It has this little stretchy strap right here. And that hooks onto your luggage, and then this you wrap around your backpack. So let me, or your purse. So let me show you how it works. So then you can just roll like this with your luggage, and you don't have to hold it, because not all bags have that little luggage strap that you can slide down into it. So this attaches any bag that you have to your luggage, and then when you're getting ready to get on the plane, just pop it off, throw it in your bag. Super, super easy. Okay, so those are all my travel must-haves that you see strewn across my bed now, but if I missed anything, I'll add it to the description box below. But that's all I can really like think of that are like, these I have to have or my trip's gonna be crazy. But yeah, love all these things. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like, subscribe, stick around, see where we go next. We're actually getting ready to head out to a really fun trip, a really cool trip with my little nephew. So that'll be interesting because I've never vlogged with him. So if you hear a little voice, it's probably gonna be him. But yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye y'all.